Hello, good afternoon, good morning to everyone. I'm not sure where you're dialing in from, but I want to thank you for taking part in our fifth installment of the multi-company processing within PVNG. I am going to just give this a few more minutes till 2 o'clock, so we got about 3 minutes till we begin. I am going to wait about 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and start the presentation. Okay, well, thank you for joining today. My name is Kim Szyminski. I am the one of the sales managers here at AppTech, and today we're going to be taking a look at our multi-company processing. Within multi-company functionality, it gives you quick and easy access to all of your companies. The multi-company processing provides users with the ability to post invoices and GL transactions, approve and issue payments, add and edit vendors, accounts, and templates to multiple companies at once, as well as run financial statements, general ledger, and accounts payable reports for multiple companies. The first thing you'll need to do, and we'll go over this after my PowerPoint, is you're going to select the companies that you wish to process under multi-company system setup, and then you just want to be sure that you save and close your selections. Stay tuned for further developments, or please reach out to James or I with any questions related to multi-company processing. Our support team is also available 24/7 to assist with your needs. Our next tooltips will be on July 26th, so keep an eye out for that webinar. Here is the contact information for James or myself. I'm pretty sure most of you have our emails, but please feel free to reach out at any time. So when you log into PVNG, and on the left-hand side, you navigate down to the multi-company menu item. The first thing that you will need to do is, under the system setup, you will need to expand that, and then you're going to go into select companies. So based on your security and what you're able to see, all of your ledgers would be listed here. If you wish to run any company consolidations, reports, whatever companies you have selected here is going to be the companies that pertain to multi-company. So if you only want to add a new vendor to TR1 and TR2, you would simply select those, you would save and close, and then under the multi-company and accounts payable, when you go to vendors and you add a new vendor, it was only going to be added in companies TR1 and TR2. If you want to make all companies available, you can simply select them at the top, and then all menu items that pertain to multi-company are going to affect the companies that you have checkmarked here. You just have to always remember to go down into the bottom right and click on your Save and Close button. So I'll start up at the top with invoices. And if at any time you want to see any open invoices across your portfolio, you can do so, again, by just making sure you have all of your companies selected and then clicking on the Invoice tab. You can post them then if you would like from this screen. Same with approved payments. So still under accounts payable, if you have the approval payment turned on or your thresholds, at any time, you can be anywhere on the road. Simply log in across all of your companies to go ahead and approve a payment. So here I can run a pre-approval report, or I can say, okay, yes, I want to go ahead and approve these selected invoices. Same with issue payments. At any time, you can issue those from the multi-company. And then under vendors, like I said, if you wish to set up a new vendor and you wish it to go into all of your hotels, instead of logging on and out and into each one of your ledgers, you can just make sure those selected companies are checkmarked. And then when you come on and you add a new vendor, it's going to show up in all of those companies. So it just breaks down the processing or the steps involved to go ahead and create these vendors. Same with processing your 1099s. Instead of logging into each company, you can go ahead and do that across all your companies. Close the period works the same. If you would like to close, if everything's been balanced in your month and you wish to close across all of those properties, that is available as well. As far as your AP reports, I am going to come in and I'm going to click on AP Open Item. And now down at the bottom, I can go ahead and just select which ones I would like to run. Or if you wish to run them all, you simply select under the company, and then it's going to go ahead and just run a open item report for each one of those companies that you have flagged or checkmarked. So go ahead and wait for this to process. Just saves time, again, having to log out and into each one of those companies if you want to run an open item report. And then again, just depending on how many items that you have out there, it is going to show up down at the bottom here. I have it to open as a PDF. And here you can see I have 63 pages across my companies for my open item report. Okay. If I just want to see one individual company, I would just go and run that beside the individual company. Or if I click on the Excel button, it will run that same report in Excel, and then your different ledgers at the bottom would be for each one of your companies. So go ahead and wait for that to open up in Excel so you can get an idea of how that is going to look. And any report that you run in Excel format, it's going to look the same. So you're going to have the different tabs on your bottom for your different properties, so you can click and see them all at once. Okay. To run for an individual property, you would just select the PDF or Excel beside that property. I'm going to go ahead and skip over the accounts receivable. Not too many people use that module. However, there are multi-company features available in that as well. If you want to review any GL transactions, add a chart of accounts across properties, maybe you want to create a ledger and you want to add it to all companies instead of just having to go in and create one for each one of the companies. You can do so under this multi-company feature. Same with your close-up period, your GL reports. The financials are a little bit different. So what you can do in the financials is run a consolidation. So again, whatever companies I have flagged in my select companies, when I run a summary operating statement, it's going to go ahead and consolidate all of that information onto one report. So here I can see for my P&L, this is taking those 5 companies that I have checkmarked and creating or merging into a consolidated P&L report. From there, you still have the option to export to Excel, to PDF, or to Word. Okay. So just keep in mind, within the financials, it does do that consolidation across whatever companies that you have flagged. You can also run your trend reports across all companies, forward or backward. And then if you wish to do an export, so maybe you want to export certain information, this is available on the accounts payable side as well. Maybe you want to push out all of your invoices to an Excel format across all of your properties. So that is a key feature that saves a lot of time by allowing you just to come into this multi-company menu item, clicking on that export, and then it's going to do it for you one time. And then however you wish to manipulate that information in Excel is up to you. And you do have the ability to pre-customize this before it's ran. But here you'll see in column A is my different companies or ledgers that are available. So that concludes our multi-company. It's very easy. This is automatically set up for you within multi-company. All of your companies would be listed there when you start with AppTech. It's just a matter of coming in and selecting which companies you wish to consolidate or add that various information. So please take advantage of the multi-company feature. It does save people a lot of time. If you have any additional questions on utilizing multi-company, please feel free, again, to reach out to customer support or to James and I, and we would be happy to answer any questions. I'd like to thank you all for joining today's tooltips, and we look forward to speaking with you next month. Thank you all. Have a good day.